Well, happy Monday to you guys. Holy smokes. This is not the best way to kick off the week for Palantir stock and a bunch of other stocks as well, for that matter. And honestly, I don't even know why I wore a green shirt today, guys, because Palantir is quite the opposite of green today, guys. So we're going to break down the charts, my thoughts, Palantir in general, what I'm looking to do, my buying, staying away. But first, guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe and get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Once you open up your account, deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. Deposit at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. So use that link down below or simply go to stocks-surfest.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. Let's get into it and break down this bloodbath that is Palantir. So it is now down 8% on the day, guys, and that's with a pretty nice intraday rally here. We actually hit $89 per share earlier this morning, and now for reference, guys, we're at $93, so we are up a good 4 or 5% off the lows, which means at one point, yes, we were down over 10% today, and that's on top of the losses we've seen over the last couple of days. I think now we're down for the 4th straight day on this stock. Let me pull up this 5-day, 5-minute so we can confirm that. Yeah, pretty much, right? So we hit 125 just 5 calendar days ago. Think about that, guys. We hit 125 on Wednesday. We tanked all the way down to $109-ish, $107 that day, right? And then on Thursday, we hit 95. Friday, we hit 100, right? We kind of consolidated a bit. Well, not really consolidated, but we held the lows from Thursday on Friday, right? That was good. But now, well, we're taking out those lows. We hit $89 today. We took out the low from Friday. We took out the low, obviously, from Thursday, from Wednesday. And again, this is the 4th straight day now PLTR is selling off, right? And what did we say? What did we say, guys? We talked about 88 to $90 being support, literally, right? We talked about this about a week ago. I know for sure I mentioned it in my videos, all of them pretty much last week, my Palantir updates, and I told you guys this. Look, 4-hour chart. Keep your eyes on the 180 SMA on this time frame. And where are we now, guys? Where are we now? We're at the 180 SMA on this time frame, right? So not to toot my own horn, but we literally talked about this. We called it out, and I told you guys, look, I'm thinking support will be around 85 to $90 in the short term. And that's where we are now. And quite frankly, we're not getting a ton of buying pressure. Yes, we are rallying on the intraday or off the intraday low. That's a good sign. But for all we know, guys, this could very well be a bull trap, a straight up bull trap. It might be. It might be. As of now, we're still technically at a lower high. We're under this 180 SMA on the 1 minute chart. This could very well be a bull trap here, guys. So we're not really getting legitimate buying pressure, a huge, a big push here. We're not really seeing that quite yet. We're just getting a little relief rally on the intraday. So we can't be so sure that this is the bottom. We can't, right? Yes, we are at the 180 SMA here, but for all we know, we could flush under $90 and go to 80, 85. That's also a target here. You guys can see if I zoom in a little bit on PLTR, we can see back in the beginning of December, end of December, right? Early January, honestly, up until the beginning of February. So for a good 2 months, guys, we were struggling to break out of $80 to $83 per share. That was a resistance point, right? And that's pretty much where we're at now. Not exactly 80 to 83. We're at 93, but we're close to that level, right? And I'm thinking, okay, if Palantir fails at 90, we fall through this 180 SMA, which is possible. We did kind of see some of that We saw a bit of a drop under this moving average on the 4-hour this morning. If we do it again, let's say we take out $89.30, the intraday low from this morning. If we take that out, okay, we might be going down at 82, 83 bucks, 85 bucks, and that could be the next spot where we might hold support and continue the overall rally, right? Because again, that was the old resistance for a couple of months, 2 months there. That was resistance. We're now above it. It should, keyword is should, act as support. Is that guaranteed? Of course not, guys. Nothing's guaranteed in the stock market, but at this point, we're down, again, 8%, right? We're clearly falling through 100. We're not holding that in the short term now. So in my eyes, I'm thinking in this window, broad window, 80 to 90 bucks, that's where buyers will start coming in. And who are these buyers, you may ask? Who are these buyers? Well, let me explain what I think is going to happen here. So I'm thinking, number one, traders are going to start buying this thing. I don't think the momentum is over yet. I don't think traders believe the momentum is over yet. So I'm thinking, okay, now that Palantir is down 35 bucks per share pretty much from all-time highs, we're in a bear market for sure. Let me see the percentage drop here. So I'm thinking, okay, traders are like, all right, we're down 30%. We're in a bear market, pretty oversold, holding the uptrend right at the 180 moving average on the 4-hour chart. I'm thinking there will be some buyers here, some swing trade buyers, right? Trying to buy the dip, ride the momentum back up for a quick trade. So that's number one. I think buyers, swing traders, short-term traders here, they will start stepping in between 80, 90 bucks. Some of them probably already are stepping in right now. They're buying up the dip right now. Number two, I think people that missed the boat, in other words, those that did not buy at 20, 30, 40 bucks, 50 bucks, those that missed the initial big run here, I'm thinking they're going to start adding a position here or starting a position, right? I think people that have FOMO, right? Maybe that didn't buy at 120, 125, 115 when we got that blow-off top rally. People that had FOMO that did not buy there, they were patient, right, to start a position. I think now they're going to start the position, whether it's at 80, 90 bucks. I think this is where buyers will start coming in, right? For not only, again, swing traders, but also those investors, long-term investors that did not buy before but now want to initiate a position. I think those are the two main, profiles, or not profile, I don't even know, two of the main people, if you will, that are going to get into this now. And in my eyes, even the dollar cost averagers are going to start buying at 80 to 90 bucks. Those that were in at 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 15 bucks, 10 bucks, those people that started positions at cheaper prices, right, that have been waiting to add more, I think they're also going to add more in the $80, $90 window, especially under 80 bucks if we do get there. And of course, I'll do more updates here. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube, guys, for all these Palantir updates. But yeah, that's who I think is going to step in here. The three main, profiles or types of people, right? We got the traders, the swing traders, the momentum traders. I think they will start buying up the dip. Number two, we have the people that missed the big move, that had FOMO, that did not buy at the top or near the top, and they're looking to start a position. That's number two. I think they will start a position, whether it's at 80, 85, 90, under 80, right? Of course. And number three, we have the people that were in super low. They're up hundreds of percent. They believe in Palantir super long term, and they want to add more dollar cost average. And I would say I'm in that camp personally. I bought this stock at 20 bucks, right? 21 bucks. At one point at the peak, I was up 500%. And you guys saw my video from last week. In my Patreon portfolio, I trimmed about 20% of my position, literally at 123.50 or 80. All you guys on my Patreon, you get the screenshots every week. That's linked down below. Shameless plug. I trimmed literally at the top. Somehow that happened. Call it luck, call it whatever you want. And here we are. We're now down a good chunk from where I trimmed it. And now I'm thinking to myself, okay, in that portfolio where I trimmed some, which in my private account, I did not trim any, but in my public Patreon portfolio, I did trim a little bit. In that account now, I'm like, okay, should I add more? I didn't do it yet. But should I start buying back the shares? Those are kind of some thoughts that are going through my head right now. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated, right? If you guys want the real-time updates, no pressure, shameless plug, that's on Patreon down below if you guys are interested. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Quick little morning update. Actually, now it's almost noon here on the East Coast, so it's not really morning anymore. But either way, quick update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And before you click off this video, I'm telling you guys, get those stocks, get your free stocks from Moomoo. Open up your account, fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000. You get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY. Guys, it's a no-brainer. Check out the link down below or go to stocksurfast.com/Moomoo. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.